So when I say with Tasty, he's going to be in chat telling me what to do, I assume. Eventually I will get the, I'll join the Discord with him in a moment, but he's playing War Thunder at this exact moment in time, so I want to wait for him to finish that. And then... So Tasty, I couldn't get my... Oh god, a lot of people. Hello, Venus. I couldn't get my, recording software set up, so I'm just streaming off my PlayStation. So if I join Discord, it's not going to hear you, which is why I left. So, for right now, just tell me what to do in chat. And then I'll get it set up for next time, because it's actually quite an annoying process.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Yay. This game takes fucking forever to load all the fucking time. Nah, it's not that bad. It's only really when we're going from a cutscene to,
A fine state
Oh.
you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Alright, boy, let's do this. Tasty, you're my backseat gamer of this today. What do we do? Stronk? The strongest man.
I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
So I'm learning to sword fight, and what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal! You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong, I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
I knew what you'd tell me to pick. Alright. I'm just gonna go through the dialogue options one at a time.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Alright, Tasty, time to pick. Oh, let it be. You're misjudging them. Friends on drunks. Oh, friends on. Well, they are drunks. They're quite literally drunks. Whatever, we'll go with
Matthew and
this.
Fritz aren't drunkards.
I never said they were, did I? And if I really minded you going for a beer with them, I'd have put a stop to it long ago. I was young once too, you know. And your father was no angel when he was in Kuttenberg.
Of course he wasn't.
You don't believe me? Ask him yourself.
Alright, I will.
You're not a boy anymore, Henry. You're a man, and it's time to start acting like one. Yesterday you promised your father you'd help at the forge. If you made yourself useful now and then, I wouldn't mind your mischief-making so much.
Is father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was, and you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good.
Good.
He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Cool. Time to play the actual game. Mmm. Cheese. Takes broom. Only weapon needed. Gonna loot my own home dry. Don't give. Actually, I shouldn't because I can come back. Cause stuff spoils. Father!
At least you're up. That's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the cross-guard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? Alright. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Alright, let's open this stuff up. The Pope? I should get this one. Yeah. No, hang on. There's no downside to this one. Gravedigger. And that's a combat perk, which we kind of need. Oops. Alright. Alright. Kunesh. Which one's Kunesh? That's the quest log. Alright. A is the market. C. I want to go to C. Actually, let's go to the sword fighting lesson for shits and giggles.
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
Oh, that's right, it's you.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes?
Alright, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
I like the music. My house is right there. How the fuck was I getting away with all this? You can just open that window and look at me.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Fine. Nice. All right. Good. Good. Once again. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
And that's R1.
Fine. All right. Fine. Good. Let's
Only
try
three.
something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Good. Once again. Very good.
Oh,
Very
out of
good.
stamina. Wow, the quality really went down just there. Jesus Christ.
All right, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember, though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Cool. So now that that's done, do I have a weapon on? No, I do not. Damn. How much money do we have? Nothing. Good. Okay. Great. Just great. Alright, what is D? Okay, so let us, I guess let's go deal with Kunesh. Get that shit over with. Hey, buddy.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Persuasion.
Look, I know things aren't easy. The wife ran off, booze is dear these days. and you're
We'll
as
see if
much
this
use as a
works.
square
If it
wheel.
doesn't, we'll sick our dad on him.
It's no wonder you're short of
Beat him
coin.
up, pinch. Alright, we'll try that
The
after
debt's
this.
a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
Looks like we're gonna
A pleasure.
punch anyway. Punch! Ow. I forget how to grapple. I'm out of stamina. I need to block.
Dopsy Diddy.
I don't know what that means. Stop it with the grapples. I don't know how to do that. You prick. Ow. Fuck you. Ah, you fucker asshole. Ah, you prick. It would seem I'm not very good at the fighting just yet. I haven't played this game in a while.
Your old man can fuck off too.
Alright. Hang on. We're going to return home and heal. Because I lost that fight. Very pathetically, I know. I need to... Game settings. Looks at... I need to turn that up. It's very low. What was that? Oh, that's much better. Mother!
Ma! I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that.
Thank you, Mother.
There you are, good as new.
Thank you, thank you.
You ought to learn to do that yourself.
We'll
Thanks,
try.
Ma.
Alright. Father! Kunesh is being a prick. I just want to see what happens if we sick Father on him.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
When I asked Kunesh to pay, he fought me instead.
That bastard. You don't look too bad, though. Did you get the better of him?
I'm fine, but he didn't give me the money.
Ah, it doesn't matter. I'll sort him out this evening. I've no time for him now.
I can take care of him.
Well, you're a man now, and a man has to earn respect. Now, give that drunken sot what's coming to him. But watch out, he's no stranger to a fight. And whatever you do, don't tell your mother.
Alright, here we go. I have a better idea. Let's play the fuck you, I have friends game. We're all my friends. Friend, not my friends. Friends, you're the only. There we are. Cutscenes.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitor.
Now even the Pope
be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So are such lords
What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for Father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, how? Are you with us?
Tasty, should I throw poop? Ah, that's right. I did say I was going to play the I Have Friends game. Oh, just push me, why don't you? It's the eyebrow wiggle. Right there. Poop hands are lame. Don't do it. Alright. Alright. Should I do it? Yes or no? No? It's gonna rejoin the fucking Discord chat at this rate, boyo.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, hell. How could you possibly chance like this?
We can do it again later. Bye, bitch. Again. Oh, it's the wrong house, too. That'd do it. Hey, cunt.
Ah! Have you lost your mind?
No, whoa. I wish the block button would actually block.
Oh dear, did that hurt? Come.
Ow. My head. Ow, how do you fucking do that? I need to figure it out.
Take that!
You cuck. I figured out how to block.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
This is in a right old state, isn't it? And I was never here. No, I don't want to be on this side of the door. There, we'll drag Kinesh inside.
one beating wasn't enough for you?
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
How the fuck we have that conversation? I think I broke the game. I've already done it. I've already done it, game. I have the things. No, not this side of the door. Just... Cool. Wake up later. Do 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 do.
That was worth bending down for, eh? God save you, Henry. Greetings. Take care.
You needed 10. Cool.
Let's have a word about the price.
Sure, why not?
Hold on. My offer. Like, okay.
What about this?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less, and I'll be satisfied.
Okay.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
So I should have... Yeah! Cool. I got charcoal. What's D? I do... What's D? Ah, the cross guard. Let's do that before we buy the ale. Yeah, I'll try out like a Mace Warhammer build. We'll try that out. I'm thinking like doing a one-handed mace and shield build.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
I'm covered in blood.
How are you?
I've just been to the tavern. The Deutsch was saying all kinds of shit about how Sigismund should be king.
That bastard. One day he'll get his teeth knocked down his throat if he doesn't shut up.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself.
Yeah,
Well, I
it's a
better
very
go if
good
we're to get the
system.
job
I
done
need
by
to
this
clean
evening.
myself off.
Godspeed. See you
I
later
like how
in
the
the
guards
town.
don't care, though.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Here, let's find a trough we can clean ourselves in. Yeah, I know. I was just saying I thought it was funny that the guards just didn't care. I know there's a way to go to third person. What is it? I don't know actually. Sounds like thunder. Let's go see Henry's girlfriend. Bianca.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Unloaded texture.
Just ale.
What else could I expect from a village lout? What will it be then? Ragamuffin?
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer. But when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today. I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
Holy unloaded textures, Batman.
Here you are.
Thanks.
Thank you, Bianca.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
It's Savior Schnapps.
Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Yeah, I mean, if you knew his backstory, wouldn't you drink ale by the pitcher? I'm hurt. Stamina. Father. She means finger bang. Yeah, I know what she means.
What did you actually do in Kuttenberg?
Oh, all sorts. You had to be able to put your hand to anything if you wanted to make a living. But I was never far from iron.
I'd like to see Kuttenberg sometime.
I'll take you there one day, never fear. It's a beautiful city. But in the end, you'll learn the best places here by the Sassa. Nobles, fertile land, and plenty of everything.
And do you know Sir Radzig well?
We've known each other long enough. Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son.
He's only
Well
good.
Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
No, I haven't grabbed it
What does
yet.
the inscription mean? Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. This will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe? And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he?
Oh yeah, it's actually very
Look,
terrible.
I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish, so what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, not your fists.
But the fists are fun.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more.
Fair.
That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord
Hi,
be with
Teresa.
you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
I already have them.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
He should have, but he didn't.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
It's not. The guard's not wrapped. It's just bare fucking wood. Oh no, he did wrap the guard. There it is.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work. Very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
Oh yeah, where he just barely fucking
It's been an honor,
knocked it over.
Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
Your history?
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them, or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
The British are coming. The British are coming.
The messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Oh yes, we are already masters of hammer play because you know we're blacksmith's child. That's very inefficient, shooting arrows as your army's charging.
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, we'll take care of you.
Fair. Ignore the big box. My microphone disconnected, so I had to reconnect it.
Thank God! Get inside quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get ready, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back!
Get through the gates!
Half sorting. Yes. Mother, father. Ouch. Ouch. Do you all have to gang up on her? Jesus Christ.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
Run, bitch! Run!
Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
You literally said I can still make it.
There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and...
I'll save Teresa, no worries. Always have to, because I have there's a whole DLC built around her that I kind of want to play that I've never touched. There's a bunch of DLCs in this game that I have that I've never actually fucking played. Because I played base game and didn't actually touch the DLC because I couldn't figure out how to start them.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Papicsába mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Alright. Ow. I've died. Oh, Jesus. I helped Teresa. But, I know I can't beat him. I forgot how to leave the lock on. It's circle. Oh, no. It's fine. So how is the V on Sir Radzig's chest good for deflecting arrows?
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
Well, I've trapped myself. What's the jump button? Square? No. Yes. No. Fucking fuck. Ow. I forget what the jump button is. Arrow, pricks, shit. Christ.
Yeah.
Cutscene time. I see. Run, Henry, run! Gotcha, gotcha.
Ibalas likes that boss.
Shut up, horse.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Ah, it's a bush! You can't go through the bush! Horse, no! Run!
Ja! Dat was like being dead web. What's big as?
Flee! To Talmberg! Warn the others! They've torched Skalitz! Flee!
They're still chasing me. Jesus.
Oh my god! Wait! Jesus Christ!
Help! Skalitz has been attacked! Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! Loose!
Hagio! Hosungine! Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground.
Nice. You have to help me.
Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army.
Oh, okay, cool.
They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Obey.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize.
They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Okay. So, we have to heal up a bit, talk to Sir Robard, heal up a bit, eat some apples. What fucking DLCs are in this game? It says on the back of the backs. Treasures of the past from the ashes, bands of bastards. Alright.
Oh, God damn it, my stomach hurts.
Not entirely.
Ah, stop walking.
Got just over half yet.
Alright.
That's not what we agreed. When you've got a moment, go and see him. Tell him to come here without me.
Any food on? No, I've sold all of it. Yeah. Stew.
You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
Alright.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the outer bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, lady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
We'll do that after this cutscene.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Eat. Lentil mash. I'm just gonna eat from the pot. Alright. That should help with half. Just gonna take as much as I can at the Shut up, stomach. Because this way I can gorge. I wish there was an eat now button. Alright, food. Let's eat that lentil mash. And some roast duck.
Oh, Jesus. I could really do with some sleep.
Alright, Alright, before I pass out, Jesus Christ. Oh, it's in there. Shit. Nope, something happened. You only let my boy sleep for an hour. You assholes.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
She wants the commoner dick.
It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
I'm gonna tell her the story, cause fuck you.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected.
The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzik himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. Father told
Pull
me to
at
take
their
shelter in the castle
heartstrings.
while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. Cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
Oh, camera angles.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king, and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, But it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Nope, that was a bad quality that was a quality spike just now.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Yay! Alright, Tasty, let's go. Let's go loot some shit. Pick up the fucking torch. Alright, let's go steal. Let's see. Where would it be? That's easy. That's where I just was. Tasty, where's the thing? Up on the walls? Alright. Oh, this is part of the manor. Was that the chest? The one with the hard lockpick. Alright. Do I have a lockpick? I do not. I need to grab one. Alright. It's so dark up here. Oh, I almost fell off. It seems I do need to pick, though. Nope, you can do it without. Oh, you're saying to take it off of him. Okay, okay. Won't they know, though? Ooh, and a warhammer. Yeah, they'll know it. They know it's stolen. Not if you don't wear it. What's this equipment trunk key for? Key to in the Perkstein Armory. I just need to go to the Perkstein Armory. Where would that be? Perkstein. Oh, I see. I need a lockpick to get in there. Yeah. Whoa, what? Alright. Alright, we're gonna knock out the lady of the fucking castle. I can't. It won't let me. There's no option to do so.
Well, I never.
Ooh. You've no proof. Alright, well, I got one set of armor. This is trespassing? Oh, I'm so slow. I didn't see any shields, but I did see some bows. And so I took all the bows and the arrows. I missed a shield downstairs. Alright, gonna go get that. Jesus Christ. This is painfully slow. Where is Henrik keeping all of this shit we're yanking? Oh. Well, there's the mace. What's down? Ooh, I can rob that. That's an assassin's weapon. Oh, I'm almost super encumbered. Oh no. Ooh. Fuck it. Oh, I can still move even when the thing's full. That's good to know. Alright. Oh, it's what I've already robbed. Alright. I have a bunch of stuff. Let's get out of here. All it took was some assassinating.
We could hide out somewhere until it blows over.
Maybe. Only all they have to do is lean on some stolid serf and they'll happily tell them everything.
What, these guards?
Good day to you.
Do you know what's happening?
No. What about you?
Me? How could I?
I saw you with Sir Roebuck. Didn't he tell you anything?
No, nothing.
God be with you.
You, God, sell me a
Jesus
lockpick.
Christ be praised.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Do you know what's happening?
Sigismund, who else? That bastard conquered Skalitz, and now he's come to take Talmberg.
Good luck to you.
I'll get a lockpick later, and I'll go back for that. Those chests.
Hey, you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
Just walks right past. Slow as fuck, having a giant sack on my back. this is where I was before. Did I pass it? Yeah, this is where we were before. It's fine. We'll just go and start the thing then. We'll get a lockpick later, and then we'll Robot! Hello!
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivis sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
I'll be with you.
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest.
Oh yeah.
When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Tamber?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father.
I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will, and good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! Don't be a cold mate right there now!
You donkey, Henry. Sir Yeehaw. Robot!
Tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled. Report everything to me at once. Understood?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. I'll be with you.
Is there anything on me that it's not, like, actually gonna get me killed for equipping? I can equip this without dying. I have two. I have two non-stolen arrows I got somehow. Yeah, poor quality arrows. Alright, we've leveled. First aid was learned automatically, it would seem. Most likely. We'll work on that once I can actually get to a place I can steal shit. So we'll worry about like this stuff, like the mace, then the warhammer. Actually, warhammer, mace. The mace just does like 1 more damage. Alright. I kinda just gotta wait here for a bit, don't I? Just look around. Oh, there we go.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
The castle's been ransacked.
Everyone to the main offices. Quickly, the auxiliary.
The fuck you stopping for? Go!
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go! Quick! Go!
I'm going as fast as I can.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go! What the?
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there's little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Robot! Hello, buddy. Aw, fuck you. Did you just fall?
No, I didn't know she did that.
She only started not long ago. Always in the evening, while there's still a bit of light. She sits down and gets on.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzik is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Kuttenberg? Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
I suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defences too, if you need them.
Not at all. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured him?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Where did these Cumans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
So, Robart, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left. The place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
So, Robart, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Maybe.
God be with you.
Oh, you've teleported, you bastards. Ah, where is this traitor? Available land plot. Alright. Let's see. There's a guy near the gate. Let's go check out the gate then. Alright, it's this way. Good. I am stuck. What is jump button? Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh. Votava.
God be with you.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. God be with you.
Alright. Weapons. So, what'd you say? Sell the Mason Spiked Club. Yeah. I'll sell what's like worse than what I have. So what am I selling right now? I'm selling a mace, the shield, the spiked club. Alright, how's that? Let's see. Carpenter? I could use the axe. Giving him far too much fun. How's that? Oh fuck, that's right. Okay. Let's see. I pay? Fuck that. Alright. I'm only gonna buy one. Yeah. Why are bandages so expensive? Jesus. Alright. Now let's sell... I can sell the other hazel bow. What's so expensive? The savior snaps are the expensive bit. Jesus. Alright. Okay, so keep the U-bow. I'm selling the mace. Oh yeah, yeah, mace. Keep the U-bow. I have 3 of these. Oops. I'll sell this. Club, the bludgeon. Let's see. Should I sell the needle? No, it's like a dagger. I'm only gonna sell one Savior Snap. I'm only gonna... The Hazel Bow? The Hazel Bow does 22. It's what I have equipped. And the Dogwood Bow... Oops. The Dogwood Bow does... 47. I can sell another shield. No, because that's too much. Yeah. It's only got 50 on him. Most of the weight's the armor. Yeah, a majority of the weight is the armor, and I don't want to sell any as much. I don't want to... Alright. I can always haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Naturally.
Naturally. Ah. Fuck! I didn't think they'd cancel the whole fucking thing.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Hang on, I did a dumb... Okay. Bludgeon, carpenter's axe, mace, shield, spike club, hazel bow, the elm bow, dogwood bow. Oh, I sold the dogwood bow. Oh, yeah. Alright, and then I bought off of him 2 lockpicks, a savior snap, a bandage. Well, I don't need bandages, actually. I have a bunch. Yeah, that's about the same. Want to double check. Huh? There we go. I can't sprint, but I'm moving a little faster. This'll be fine. Oh yeah. Just gotta get back up there. Slow and steady. Hey, look, it's that guard! Hey, boyo! I don't feel bad at all. Oh my god, that guard! Oh, he's gonna be so upset. I would be pissed if I woke up and all my armor was gone. Nope, there are guards in there. I might have to wait till night. Oh, right. I know I going the wrong way. Well, actually, there's this door here. We have yet to go in this building at all, actually. Because the only reason I couldn't was because, yeah. Alright, I'm lockpicking. That's the wrong way. Damn it. Did I break a lockpick? I did. Damn. Let me through. Thank you. I know which one you're talking about. We haven't gone in there yet because the last time we tried, it was because it was locked and I didn't have a lockpick. I just wanted to try again. I know which one you're talking about. Worst case, I go back and I buy another lockpick. It's a waste of money, but blacksmith boy doesn't know how to make them for some reason. But there are 3 guard. There's that guard tower there we can get into. Actually, no. The guard tower. Oh, we've been in there. Fucking hell. Never mind.